Genevieve Flatii here with MajorFilmEvents.com. We're here in downtown LA at the AT&T Center, and we're here for NewFilmMakers L.A. We're here to watch some awesome new filmmakers, the up-and-comers. And what film are you guys here with? Somebody tell
Jenny
me.
and Lalo.
What was it?
Jenny and Lalo.
Would you tell us what this film is about?
Sure. It is the story of two star-crossed lovers from rival gangs in East LA.
I think Shakespeare wrote a story like that.
He did.
Something like that? Or no, that was the one Leonardo DiCaprio was in.
Yes.
That was the same one.
Yeah. Leonardo this time. We'll get Leonardo next time.
We have Eddie instead.
Yeah, we have
Oh my God, he's a little heartthrob.
Mexican. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Leonardo lived in Boyle Heights. Yeah.
Right. So we went with Eddie.
So, how did you guys enjoy being in the film? And you were also in it. I meant to point at you.
I absolutely loved it, but I worked with these girls before, with Janine and Christine, and I think their work is fantastic, so I had a great time.
Oh, yeah, they seem pretty chill, so agreed.
Yeah, it was, I think having the right cast and crew in place makes all the difference, and we had an amazing group of collaborators, so we were really lucky.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is actually my first film, so I understand like what 16 hours of filming and being in all the scenes means. And once you have a good family, just like hanging out with family for 16 hours a day.
Do they die at the end, or do they make it?
Well, should I give it away? I mean,
Well, I don't know. Does everyone... Well, because if they live happily ever after, then it's different from the Shakespeare one. But if they don't, then it's really tough to make a sequel, unless it's like a zombie version.
well, you never know.
Is it a zombie version? Because that'd be so cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they do not live happily ever after, unfortunately. So.
I feel like that's a really big shocker, spoiler alert. For anyone that hasn't read the 500-year-old play from Shakespeare, they might die at the end. We don't know. So, all right, very cool. Well, I hope you guys have fun tonight. Thank you for talking to us. What film are you here with tonight?
I wrote and directed a film called Man in the Trunk.
Oh, so you might know a little bit about it then.
I know a little bit about it.
Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, Man in the Trunk. It's about two foster brothers who have to decide their fate after one of them makes an impulsive decision that could alter the course of their lives.
Is there a man in a trunk?
There is a man in the trunk.
Okay,
Until it gets
thank
there, yeah.
goodness, because sometimes like titles are lies, but yours sounds like the truth.
It is the truth. It is. Yeah.
I'm so pleased. 1,000 points to you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Pocket those. Tell us why you wrote this film, or what inspired you to write this film. Normal events?
Sort of. I have a good friend named Tino Fuhrer. He's a German man.
Yeah, Fuhrer.
Yeah, right. We're sitting in a bar one night in East Harlem. I'm from New York City. We're sitting in a bar one night and came up with an idea, and I decided to write a screenplay based on it, and we wanted to put a guy in the back of his car, and so we did. So I wrote the film for these two cats I know, one guy named Theodore Belokis. He's an older fella, and he's pretty gross. And as a real human being, he's a nasty guy. And so don't laugh.
I'm laughing because you called them a cat. There's two cats.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Is it literal cats or people? People.
They're people, yeah,
These are
yeah.
cats.
Yeah, that's New York terminology over here, you know. It's not.
gosh.
It hasn't reached the West Coast yet, honey.
No, it has not. That's why I was thoroughly confused. I was like, this guy wrote this movie as for his cats.
Right.
Okay, cool. On film. Well, thank you so much for talking with us, and you're amazing. You're all actors, yeah? Cool. So what parts does everybody play, except for you?
I play Tara, and she's an Australian girl who is lost and drifting through eastern Tennessee.
Are you Australian in real life?
Yeah,
Oh, I couldn't tell if you were still in character. People do that.
yeah. I'm Australian.
Oh, okay, cool. And we'll come back to you because you're different. And what about you?
I play the drifter.
Period. And you know, ladies. All right. And what about you?
I happen to play the down-and-out drug dealer. Yeah.
In the movie or in?
No, definitely in the film. Definitely.
Oh, I couldn't tell. You were doing some shifty eyes right now, so I was like, I don't know. Shh. It's not being recorded. This is all a lie. So what about you? You are very important, I think. So tell us a little bit about the film.
The film was inspired by actual events that took place in a small town in East Tennessee. And
Actual events that you witnessed or first-person witnessed?
actual events, well, we gathered all the ingredients to make the story through volunteer efforts, and we kind of put it all in a basket like Chopped, and then created the story around it.
You put ingredients in a basket?
We did.
Like a weaved basket?
We did.
That's how things get like melted through, and then you have nothing.
No. We put it all in a basket, and then we created the dish that is while we were out of that basket.
Wow, that sounds so romantic. You guys are all part of a lovely recipe. Thank you so much for talking with us. Have an awesome time here tonight, guys. Thanks.
Enjoy the movie.
What film are you here with?
I'm here with KEPLER X-47.
And how do you know this film?
I directed it and co-wrote it.
Oh, so you might know a little bit about it?
Yep.
So do you want to tell me a little bit about it?
Sure. It's a sci-fi film about a woman who's trapped in a human zoo exhibit on an alien planet.
So normal things, real life issues.
Yeah, basically.
Very cool. Well, thank you for talking to us. Have a blasty blast tonight, and go watch your film.
Awesome.
What film are you here with?
Steve's Problem.
And how do you know this film?
I am the writer-director.
Oh, so you kind of know it a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit?
I've lived with it, yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about the film then?
Steve's Problem is about a guy who is pee-shy in a truck stop restroom, and a stranger offers him a little trick for that.
Is this based on a true story?
No.
Are you hesitated. It's based on your life a little bit.
It's not. Although I was inspired by a restroom that I saw
So
once.
you saw it. It may not be based on your life, but you saw this happen?
I certainly hope this had never happened to me or anyone.
We're going to let you go and have a blasty blast tonight, but thanks for talking to us.
All right, thank you much.